afternoon, everyone. This is Manoj Suryavanshi, Assistant Professor of All India Shri Shivaji Memorial Society's College of Hotel Management and Catering Technology. Like you know that we have already covered three sessions on this chapter, housekeeping supervision. Now this is the fourth one chapter. The overall objectives of this content is to know what is dirty dozen and peak 6 inspection areas of the hotel, of the guest rooms. This is the final content of this chapter. First of all, as a housekeeping employee and student of hotel management, we should know what to mean by dirty dozen. A checklist of 12 areas. When you speak about dirty dozen is nothing but what? 12 number. So there are 12 areas which are identified in guest rooms that GR is attention and tend to accumulate dust. So as a employee of housekeeping department, guest room attendant should know how to pay more attention to those areas where dust can accumulate for a longer period of time, and which is not been visible directly, but those areas may accumulate a lot of dust on regular basis. So that's why it is being called dirty dozen. So there are 12 areas which are hidden. Next heading is peak 6 inspection. Again, there are 6 more areas which needs to be paid more attention. So the first area is called credenza, which is called sideboard. Second, nightstand. Third, bed linen. Fourth, vanity wall. Fifth, shower wall. And sixth is toilet. So these are called quick 6 inspection areas. So we can see that there are a lot of dust which may accumulate on sideboard or a cupboard. It should be treated properly by the guest room attendant. Should be cleaned on regular basis so that the chances of accumulating of dust will goes down. Second is nightstand. There are various lights, fixtures and fittings are there in the guest rooms. So there are more chances to accumulate dust inside the night lamp or the stand. So the more focus should be paid on these areas. Third is bed linen. It is the duty of guest room attendant to change the linen every day of the guest rooms, because a lot of dust can easily settle and accumulate on bed linen. So it is the prime duty of guest room attendant to go and clean all the linen every day. Next is vanity wall, a particular area which is used to wash hands, face. So this wall may get dirty on regular basis, and it should be cleaned with extra efforts and extra care by the guest room attendant. So the more attention and the more focus should be paid towards this wall on regular basis so that dust will not get accumulate on the surface. Next is shower wall. Again, it is one of the area which gets dirty every day if the guest room is occupied. So more efforts should be paid and given to shower wall so that those watermarks should not be visible on the glasses or glass doors or a glass wall. So this area is also require a lot of attention and focus. And the last is toilet, which is one of the major area of the guest room, which should be cleaned on regular basis. More attention to be paid by the guest room attendant. Each corners and each surface should be checked thoroughly, should be inspected properly. Then only we can able to minimize the level of dust and accumulation of dust in those areas. So these areas are called peak 6 inspection areas. Now we are moving towards dirty dozen areas. What do you mean by dirty dozen areas, and which are those areas? The first point speaks about between bed and nightstand where dirt and debris may accumulate. You can see in the picture between the bed and the nightstand, there are the chances where the dust can accumulate, and which is not visible to the guest eye, but it should be visible to the guest room attendant and as well as supervisor, and it is their prime duty to go and clean those areas properly. Second picture speaks about drawers and wardrobe. All the wardrobes and drawers should be cleaned on regular basis. A particular equipment and the chemical should be utilized so that dust will be removed easily. Third point is below the lamps. Like I have mentioned, there are major chances to accumulate all the dust inside the lamp, on the lamp, or on the stand itself. So we need to pay more attention toward these things so that dust will not settle on regular basis and there will not be a piling of dust every day. Next is tops of picture frame. There are so many frames which are kept in the guest rooms on various walls, and again there are major chances to accumulate the dust on the frames edges or behind the frames if the frame is big or small. So guest room attendant should carry a particular equipment or a brush to clean all those frames on regular basis so that the chances of getting accumulating dust should be reduced. Next point is top edges and the backs of doors. Again, while coming inside and going outside from the guest room, it is the duty of guest room attendant to check the top edges and the backs of the door so that there won't be any kind of dust which are settled uh, without paying more attention. So, guest room attendant should go and personally check uh, whether dust has been accumulated on the edges or backs or not. If it is there, then he and she should clean it on a regular basis. Next point is the diffuser grills of radiators of doors. You can see in the pictures the diffuser has been fixed in the ceiling and the grills. So that thing should be clean with a proper attention, proper focus. You can put a ladder and use a particular equipment and clean it on regular basis. Otherwise, uh, there are major chances to accumulate the dust in quantity, and which will be very much difficult to remove after some time. Next point is ceiling area. One of the major part of the guest rooms where cobwebs can be there on the ceilings or any kind of dust can also accumulate. So guest room attendant should utilize a particular ceiling broom, and on a regular basis all the ceilings should be clean. If it is not been able to clean on regular basis, then on weekly basis should be clean so that he would be able to sell that guest room to the front office, and he can convey the message to front office saying that the room is ready for sale, and everything has been cleaned. Next point is pillows and pillowcases. It is the prime focus of the guest room attendant to check all the bed linen, bath linen on regular basis. To check the pillows, pillow cover, pillow protectors, any bolters, or any other kinds of pillows on regular basis. If the pillows are not in proper conditions and it is not been cleaned properly, and you haven't changed the pillow protector and pillow cover, so it can make a problem for the guest. So it is the duty of guest room attendant to see all the pillows thoroughly, physically check. Something is found problematic, then it should be replaced. 9 point is odor of the room. If the guest room is not cleaning on regular basis, then after some days you can find some kind of smell would come from the guest rooms. Maybe the smell of furniture, maybe the smell of carpet, maybe the smell of any kind of other material. So try to clean your room as much as you can clean on regular basis, and pay more attention to all the furnitures, fixtures, fittings, and carpets so that if something is coming as a smelly odor or something like that, then please use a proper chemical and the equipment and try to resolve the problems. Otherwise, you won't be able to give the status of your guest room to the front office, and front office won't be able to sell that guest rooms, and you may lose your revenue. So just because of one factor, you can go for a loss of particular guest rooms. So supervisor and guest room attendant should see such kind of smell should not come from the guest rooms. Next area is called the tiles area near to the shower. Like I mentioned, it is one of the area where watermarks may found on various surfaces, maybe on the mirror, maybe on the faucets, maybe on the wall, or maybe on the any other fixtures and fittings. So guest room attendant should check each and every corner, each and everything thoroughly, and use proper chemicals and remove the dust and dirt on regular basis, so that you may not find any kind of spots or any stubborn stains on tiles, and it will help you to keep the neatness and tidiness of your bathroom. So the tiles area and the shower area should be cleaned on regular basis. It should not be neglected and ignored by the guest room attendant. Next point is called behind the toilet bowl. Ensure that the toilet bowl should be clean from inside and behind it and under the toilet bowl, so that whenever the guest would like to use that toilet bowl, he can use it properly. And if you find any kind of stains are there, then it's the duty of guest room attendant to thoroughly clean it, to make it spotlessly clean, so guests would love to use it. Next point is under vanity unit and towel racks. It is also one of the area where accumulation of dust is higher. So guest room attendant also pay more attention to toward this area also, that how to maintain the vanity unit and how to clean the towel racks and all. So which will be used by the guests later on. Again, next three areas which are also very equally important as like as dirty dozen areas, which is called the faucet filters. All the faucets should be cleaned properly on regular basis. Then the air vents in the toilet. You can see there is a U-shaped vent which is there in the toilet bowl, WC bowl. That should be properly cleaned and ensure that dust could not settle on this part. And finally, the baseboards in the guest room, like bedrooms as well as bathrooms. So wherever the bedboards has been placed, ensure that the baseboard should be properly cleaned, the proper chemicals and equipment, so it won't get any kind of problems, and there won't be any chances to settle down maximum dust or dirt on the surface area. So this has been called dirty dozen, then quick 6 inspection and 12 dirty dozen areas. Now we are moving towards the revision of this content. The first question for this content is, what is dirty dozen? I believe that you already got the answer for this question. Second question is, what is quick 6 inspection? We have also covered this quick 6 inspection, which also plays very important role. And the last question is, list down the 12 areas of dirty dozen. Just now we have covered all 12 hidden areas where dust may accumulate. Now we are moving towards the quiz on this content. So the quiz on dirty dozen and quick 6 inspection. You can see there is a link. So this link has been given in the comments box in my YouTube channel. So I request you can go to my channel and you can appear for this question and you can see that how much you have gained from this PPT with the help of score. These are the references which I have used for my PPTs. And finally, thank you so much. Thanks for watching this video. Like, comment and subscribe. Thank you so much.